Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, my s10 Shopping Garage. I am Mike. I am the creator. Well, hope this video is going to be helpful, informational, and a shortcut for you versus what I go through to show you the shortcut and PMing the vehicle. We're going to be doing a power steering flush on my 08G6 GT. Show you how I've hooked all that up and show you what happened on a video just prior to this one, that I had an accident, or the motor did, with the power steering. Thought I had it, I didn't, but nothing major, but I'm going to show you. Now, to get to my channel, if you haven't already been here to my channel, Google or YouTube at my s10 Shopping Garage, and I'll pop up, upload, and all my videos will come up to you so you can view for your viewing pleasure and information. Give me just a second here. Okay, this is the information on that you're going to be getting, or you'll read about, for the power steering pump and reservoir. There's the information needed and where I bought it at. Okay, enough of that. Here's what happened. I fixed the leak that I created because of this idler pulley. These three tangs you see wasn't tight enough fitting in the bearing, or I should say the inner sleeve of it, or race, I should say. Sorry about that. It felt like it went on good, and give you the idea. Hang on a second. Oops, it goes in like so, and it has the shoulder part, as you see right here on the bolt, and like so. And this, with the bearing this way. Give me just a second. Okay. To get these tangs to fit snug, not super snug, but snug into there, your vise, fit it like so. If I can do this all one-handed. You fit it in like so. And you put this between the jaws of the vise and lightly tap the alignment pin, or drift pin as we call it, through here to spread them out a little. And the result is it'll be a finger press snap fit, as you can see. Well, on the video before this one, this was too loose. I'm thinking everything's okay, it was working. Well, guess what? It didn't. And this idler pulley actually, I have to imagine this, onto the crossover water pipe, started wobbling, caused the serpentine belt to walk off enough, and luckily this power steering pump pulley has high enough retainer to keep the belt from walking. It actually popped up over this, and I siliconed. I found 3 almost impossible to see pinholes. It grooved at 1/4 inch. That belt cut that much. I fixed it, luckily, even after I bought the other one. I want to see if I could fix this and get it to work. And I did. And pretty much basically the silicone I used is this. Don't have a glue gun. I'm going to invest in one sometime this year. I may just take all this, peel all this back out and use the glue gun. I don't know just yet, but this does work. Now, to keep the belt from, hopefully, this is not a guarantee because it hasn't happened, but I did make a shield, guardrail we might want to call it, out of bed rail. Yep, you heard right, bed rail. And it fits in like so. Just to be on the safe side, just in case, even though that's a little bit too far forward. And like so. You cut it, modify it to fit. And between the pulley and this, about hacksaw blade thickness. And you got it. Just cut it to fit. So that's my solution to this. I hope this will never have to come into play to work to protect the other ones on the car. And now, you plug off the returning hose of the power steering, which is a low pressure hose. This one is a high pressure hose. And I looked this up for the PSI of this. Incredibly enough, this can range from anywhere from 900 PSI on a high pressure line to 1300 PSI. It blew my mind, the PSI on this line. The outgoing is a high pressure line, low pressure line because of the hose. I did a little bit different setup, as you'll see on the car. And this nut, fitting nut, is 5/8. Just your basic 5/8, or I happen to have the Mac 5/8. And tap it loose. It's a snug fit. So now I'm going to get this back on the tripod, so give me a second. Oh, hold on a second. Before I put this back on the tripod, here's the tension clip you have to take off to get the tank off the pump. I'm going to show you how to do that. Give me just a second. Standard small screwdriver and various chisel type tools, punch, angled or not, and we'll pop these off. So hold on a second. We're 8 minutes into this. I'm going to try to stay out of the video all I can doing this so you can see. It doesn't take much. Okay, let's see. Just easily do this and you'll be okay. Give me just a second. Need some more tools. Okay. Had to get another tool. I didn't get them all out. It's this. And I'm going to give you a bit closer look here. Once I get the clip off, you'll see more in detail of how this works. But you get into here and you pop that tab up. And with a screwdriver or maybe the hammer now. And watch what happens. I'm having to do it this way to show you. Slowly so the clip don't come flying off and you'll lose it. That would not be good either. There, see it budge? Off it is. Now, let me get if I keep the video still, here's where that tang locks it into, right there. And here this is, the way it's designed. Whoops. Hold on to it, help a lot. And there you are. Now, just a second here. Now you see how that fits. Just reverse process to get it back on. And there you have it. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, now then. Let me get the other one up. I'm going to put the video back on tripod. We're 11 minutes into this. We still got to do a flush yet. Tap, tap, tap. And this one is off now. Okay. There may be a little bit more power steering fluid left in this. Here's I got the rag on my table here. And there's a seal down in here. Slow and easy. Do your little bit of a wiggle here. And up, out it comes. And you should be able to see it, I hope. There is a seal down in there. I think you can see the ridge of it right there. Okay. Now, here's more of a picture of what happened and what I've done. Yep. I caused this one. Not everything works out perfect the first time. And when this idler pulley came loose, I thought for sure I had messed up the crossover water pipe, which is about $500 to replace. Or go to the junkyard and get one if you find one. I don't know what the price is of the junkyard because I didn't have to go and do it. Luckily. Okay. Now, that's all for this. This can sit just like so. Go out there, put this back on, and get the flush started. Okay, we're just over 13 minutes into this. Okay. Now, we're out to the car. Sorry about the background noise, but it's traffic and people going to and from wherever. Okay, I'm going to take this down and show you more of what we're going to get into now. Before I turn this around, this is the warmest January I can ever remember, and I'm 63. It's 50-some degrees now. I'll take it. Let's get this turned around. Okay. Here's where the pulley goes back to, right there. As you can see, I've replaced, this is the junkyard item, worked out great. And we're going to put on the guard shield. And I want to show you how I gap it and get the pulley back on the belt and get her started and get ready to do the flush. So bear with me. Oh, by the way, give me a second. Okay. What hardware you have to use for the fastening system. I don't torque it down. It might be, I'll throw it out there at 80 inch-pound or Newton meters. Not much. Because it bolts on, handy-dandy hole, and the tank, that was from the factory, works out great. Now this is not a guaranteed way to keep this from happening to the tank, but I'm just trying to prevent it. And if I'd have had the pulley on better, this wouldn't have happened. But this was my fault. And this fits in just like so, and finagle it a bit. and it'll go right on in there. Just like so. I just want to get the belt out of the way. Actually, I'm doing it this way, one-handed. We're going to go ahead and do the belt first. So, give me a sec. Oh, before I do this, a friendly reminder. Wraps around the crank, which is the bolt that you can barely see down there. Wraps around that, then to the AC unit, then to the water pump, right there. And it comes up to the idler pulley, as you see right there. Power steering. This idler pulley with the ribs up, and then down to the tensioner, alternator, this idler pulley, under it, and these 2 points, basically like timing marks, under, over. It looks like reminds me of a pinch point or a gap. And you'll have it. So let's get this back together. Just takes a 3/8, which I set up here for my tensioner pulley setup. And the bolt for the idler pulley is a 15, if I remember correctly. Have it'll focus. 15 mil deep well. Just have to use a 6-point. So give me just a second. We're 17 minutes into this. Just like so. Always run it by hand first. Wobble it, get the fit. It fooled me this previous time. Don't feel no wobble. Didn't feel no wobble the other time, but it still fooled me. But no major damage. Snug it good. Feels like I got it. Well, I said that in the video before this one, and it got me. All right. Here comes the second fun part. Getting this set up. Give me just a second. I'm working at it. Thought I had it. There it goes. Okay, I'm going to have to get your way this time. Everything looks to be good. Now I know it's what I said the first time, or the time before this, and it got me. Okay. Here's my power steering flush system I set up. Auto store, T-fitting. I use clear hose instead. It's on the low pressure side. This is the high pressure side here. Low pressure side here. It comes right from a tank. And not every time I can use the clamp tight setup. And it's the old school radiator drain cock. And that's how I set it up. I did it this way with the clear hose to see what's going on. And let's check the fluid level here. Okay, looking good. And it only fits on one way. Alrighty. Now then. Alright. And hold on a second. We're 20 minutes into this. Hope you're not getting in the way. I can show you how I do this. And a bigger standard stubby screwdriver. Okay. Got the threads. Here we go. Snug it. I'll get my big head out of the way. Get ready to space it a bit. And oh, that's got it. Plug it down decent. Well, don't forget, this is plastic. The guard is carbon steel. All right, recheck my gap. Whoop, need a little bit gap. Whoop. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. We snug a little more. And I do mean a little more. I've been driving it this way for 2 weeks, no problem. There we have it. Okie dokie. And this is how it looked. And with the hacksaw blade. Good clearance. Good clearance. Shouldn't be any problem. Once we start, we'll know for sure. But yeah, it feels good. 23 minutes into this. This is what I'm going to be using for the flush system. 2-gallon bucket. That into there like so. And the flush. You wouldn't think this. I didn't at first. But I did use this with my Aveo. There you are. You read your directions. You've got it. Okay. And of course, reserved power steering fluid. I was going to use that for the flush, but to catch it, but nope, I'll use the bucket. Because the drain cock won't go into the opening. So, here we go. 24 minutes into this. Yeah, it looked kind of like purple Kool-Aid, strawberry Kool-Aid. Because the residue from it is purplish, pinkish purple. That's the color that it is. Get ready to stir her up and warm her up a little bit. Okay, here we go. this only takes one flush. I got a little overfull reservoir. She's idling down. We're gonna get ready to open this up and get started. And it goes my left hand again. As you can see and hear, no sound at the flush. Looking good down there. All right. She's idling down. All good. That's working out great too. Let's see what we have in here. And we're right at just rather off 10 a.m. She's idling down some. I'll probably be doing this once a year, or when she starts getting dirty, in my opinion, then I'll give her a flush. I haven't done the avail again yet. She's still looking clean. So how's everyone doing, and how's everyone's New Year starting out? Hopefully great and safe. Keep the wrenches turning and easy on the knuckles, and get the so think of it, magnet, because we know the tools are going to hit the floor. Hopefully not, but we know it's going to happen. Okay, enough of me. Let's get back around to this. 27 minutes into this. Yeah, that's the temp. And yeah, 51 degrees in January. Hot diggity dog. That's the actual mileage. Okay. She's idled down some. Let's give a little more time here. Yeah, she's going on down. That'll be on the computer. We got to stay out there when I go to do the actual flush so I can keep the reservoir primed. Hopefully till we'll take a bucket full of that. Let's get ready. Wasn't expecting that. Help me find out. We live and learn. We just off by the thousands to do this. Okay. I use a bolt to plug her off until I design a different setup here for the drain plug. Or maybe a different type of drain plug. This one didn't work out for me. At least it screws out good. That's a plus. Oh, I know she's going to come out now. Just how hard, how fast, I don't know. But now I see this ridge here on the drain cock actually rubs inside the hose, which basically stays shut off. So, back to the joint board on this one. No biggie. We're 31 minutes into this. Now we're going to use the oil container. There's no valve on the hose now. And plug it off. I'm going to use a wheel stud, a lug nut stud, and a mechanical clamp. I don't have no way to regulate this right now. See how this works. Fluid going. And see the flushing. Gotta be real careful to do it this way. Not quite the way I wanted to do this. I'll just cap it off with thumb for now. So far, so good at that. Okay, there goes that. Need to get rid of it anyway. Goes down fast. get all the rest of this flushed out of the system. All the bubbles, all the air out of it. Here we go. He's clearing up now. Air's coming out, fluid's clearing out, just like it's supposed to. Just don't get the rain caught in the belt. Not good. All right. Starts gurgling, you know what you need to do. Yeah. Let's go shut her off. We're about done. Give me a sec. Last time. We just about got her. We're 41 minutes into this. We've just about done. see what we got here. All clean fluid. Just a little over full. So bear with me here a minute. That should do it. Now I'll let you see if I could get this just right. And hopefully you'll see this. Which you're probably not. Okay, do it this way. Just so you can see. She's coming out clean. That's what we want. Okay. Right in a gallon of this. That's what we want. Okay. The excess, motor's not running. Pipe her down good. All right. Not the way I wanted to do it, but it's going to have to work for now. When I update this, I will bring another video on it. Another killer part. The way it should be. All right. All good, clean fluid now. Right down there just in case. Let's check this. And we are wee low. But that's good. Now I get to the proper level. Little at a time. Just a smidge more. That should do it. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Hold on a second. She's just a little over full. As you can see, we're 47 minutes into this. As you can read the perforation there on the plastic or the dipstick, where it's supposed to be and where it's not supposed to be. There we go. Now we're going to see where she's at. She's just a wee over full. A wee is not bad. Over full is bad. Blows seals. So now, we're going to see where she's at. Let's start her back up. No leaks. I'm going to leave that go for now. She's a little low. Yeah, she's at the head line. No biggie. See what we got. A little bit more. Boom. But we're just a smidgen under. Probably about a amount of spit worth. Okay, slight leak here. Let's snug her up a little. I hope you don't do that. I'll fish it out a little later. My hands are slicker as snot. Now she's going down some. Stay out of the system. A little bit more. Well, let's see. Almost on the money. Okay. Still a bit of a leak here. I'll deal with it here in a little bit. just quiet it down. Take it up to space in the system. Just a wee under. Just a tad more. I need a tad more. I need very little more. See if we're close enough. At least for my comfort. We're above the ad line. Still gonna need a little more. Okay. That we can do. Now let's see where we're at. I haven't forgotten about the drip that we're gaining. That should do it. Right on the money. Okay, everyone. Give me a second. Okay, everyone. The flush is done. All great success. I just got to figure out a new drain plug system on it. Other than that, we're all doing good. Got the screwdriver out. And I had to reach that out to shut the motor off, of course, and get it out of there. Luckily, it didn't catch anything and do any damage. So, like I said, thumbs up, all's good. I will bring you a brief, short update on the new drain plug system on it. But other than that, all systems are good and good to go. So now you know the shortcut on what to do with this. Just me here doing this on my own, it takes a little bit more finesse and working around to get some things done on the video. And we're almost an hour into this. So I'm going to give you a guesstimation time frame on this at 15 minutes versus an hour. So on that note, once again, thanks to all my subscribers. I'm picking up more subscribers. Thank you all so very, very much. And a thumbs up and the compliments and information, the good news on my videos. And hope this is good enough for you to subscribe. If you already haven't, please do so. Most appreciated. And once again, a friendly reminder, Google or YouTube at Maniacal S10 and I'll pop up and you can take it from there. So on this beautiful January 50-degree day, wrench is turning, ease in the knuckles, and I will catch you on the next video. Thank you all so very much. Have a great one, y'all. Bye.